All right, so we're back with some more games. This time we are playing the Technomancer. Oh my God, the Technomancer, and it's got a borderless windowed mode. Woof. Okay. Okay, that's as high as that goes. Field of vision. Turn that up a little bit. All right. So give me 1 sec. Actually, I'm gonna restart the game now that I've done that. There we go. All right. So, we just got done beating Bound by Flame, and ask anybody, I definitely beat it. I definitely did not play all the way until the end boss, turn it to easy, then still lose and say, fuck this, I'm done playing this game. Because I didn't have any health potions left. That's not what happened. I definitely beat it, and I did not watch the end on YouTube. That is true, and everyone who has seen that stream knows that I did it.
Mamma mia!
everybody saw me do it. It was my most popular stream ever, and everybody said, "Wow, I can't believe you beat that game with no potions. That end boss looked so easy." And I said, "Yeah, I know." Anyway, that's not the game we're playing now. We're playing Technomancer, which is technically, I don't know if it's a sequel, but it's in the same universe as Mars Warlogs, which is a game I liked. I actually liked it more than Bound by Flame, and it was the game that they made before Bound by Flame. So they made they made that fairy game, then they made Orcs of Orcs and Men, which I thought was really good. Then they made Mars Warlogs, which I liked, and they made Bound by Flame, which I definitely beat, and then they made this game, which is a semi-sequel to Mars Warlogs. So I'm interested to see what they've done. I know that they basically make games with the same combat system over and over again, but just slightly improved each time. And if nothing else, at least they made a game with borderless windowed mode. So that's good. Anyway, let's play this game. I'm kind of excited. I have mentioned this at the beginning of every Spiders game so far. I just like seeing their progression as a studio, and I'm gonna turn on the timer because I forgot. So let's play. We're gonna play on normal because obviously, who would ever lower it below normal? Even if I was in a boss fight where I didn't have any health regen left, I would not go to easy. That's for sure.
On Mars, where it is rare, water is a source of conflict, struggle, and death. Since the turmoil, there have been unending wars, fought over the possession of clean water.
Most watched live stream? Probably one of the Tomb Raiders. It has to be one of the Tomb Raider games.
Hell is not a concept, it's our reality.
Or, yeah, it's gotta be one of the Tomb Raider games.
Then there were the unfortunates, caught in the full power of the sun's radiation, forced to deform, mutate into unrecognizable monsters. The others, the ones who remained similar to our ancestors in likeness, hid under massive metal shells, governed by water corporations. But in the slums, people's lives aren't worth much more than the mutants. And I would know. That's where I spent the first 10 years of my life, under the boot of the Vori. Of course, in despair, there is hope. Some have begun to explore, travel even, from corporation to corporation, leaving their loyalties behind.
The production of this game seems to be better. You know, that's the thing too, is that playing through all these games, like, they get nicer looking, obviously, but the presentation of them gets better and better each time.
And finally,
No, Tomb Raider was not the first. They weren't the first games I played on stream. The first game I played on stream for the backlog was Dead Island. Oh, whoa, cool. I guess we'll play as the Asian guy. Yeah, I usually, honestly, whenever I play like a game where you can create a character, I usually play as an Asian guy. Hair-wise, he's like graying. Eh, whatever. It's that touch of gray. Yeah. It looks gray, right? I'll probably go with the short hair. Oh, okay. Skill points. Talents give access to new abilities, picking padlocks, creating health and focus injections, making high-level upgrades, etc. Crafting level 1. Unlock level 1 contextual crafting actions. Increases the chances of success in dialogue for crafting by 25%. Lets you recycle equipment without a workbench. Unlocks level 1 science. Greatly increases life regen outside of combat, including companions. Charisma. Increases chance of dialogue. Success. Science is the way to go, you think? See, honestly, when I play like RPGs, it like again, I've never played this, so I don't know how much this will come into play, but I like to play charismatic characters because I like the dialogue options for charisma characters. I like the ability to talk your way out of stuff. I think that's cool when you can talk your way out of a fight. Not that fights are bad, because it's a video game, and fighting is supposed to be the fun part. But I like talking out of stuff, like finding alternate routes around combat. Lets you steal items while being stealthy. Lets you make stealth attacks on monsters. What do you get for more than that? Sprint while being stealthy. No longer uses fluid. Stealth attacks. Oh, okay. I gotcha. Lets you pick level 1 locks. Lets you set traps faster during combat. Lets you collect ingredients from dead creatures. Never take what I have to say. I'm just guessing always. I gotcha. No. Science is it's good for like combat stuff though because you get life regen. But I'm thinking I'll probably go with lockpicking. That seems to have the most utility. Because without that, I'm assuming you can't lockpick at all. And if I know myself, it's that if I see something that I can loot, I'ma loot that. I'm not gonna not loot it. And we have 1 tech point or whatever attribute. Attributes increase the damage you do, your resistance, and the chance you have of making a crit. These attributes can determine if you can wear certain equipment. Okay. Agility, power, constitution makes you more resistant. Improves your power in hand-to-hand. Increases your chance of inflicting secondary or critical effects. I did play a rogue last time, but like in Bound by Flame, I only played as the sneaky boy. I think this time I'll go in strength. Or maybe power, because that's better for spells. Damage caused by Technomancer spells +2. Required to equip... Oh, well shit. Okay, I'm going with that then, if I need that to equip Technomancer shit. Okay. You want to finish your character? Yeah. Let's go.
Ahoy, Zachariah.
Scott, you came.
Wouldn't miss it for the world. Sure, my memory isn't what it... But I remember to write things down on my calendar. Although I do sometimes forget where my calendar is. Anyhow, I knew your last cadet mission was today. Any nerves? If it's any consolation, you look more than fit enough.
No, I'm good. I'm ready.
Yes, healthy flush of the skin, no rapid eye movement. You don't look stressed out. Very well, I won't bother you anymore. Oh, but if I can bother you...
Hold on.
Just a moment. I recently acquired a batch of materials that can improve your gear. It's not much, but I thought you'd like it. Still can't believe you're going to be an officer soon.
Yeah, me too. Thanks, Scott. Means a lot.
Whoa. The lip syncing is almost
Your master,
synced.
Sean waits for you in the courtyard. So stiff, that one. I fear his spine is concocted from steel. A spine prosthetic. How interesting. What if... Oh, and stop by the clinic and come shoot the chit-chat. No, that's not... Just don't be a stranger. If you feel ill or need a hand, come see me. I'm always glad to help. Good luck, my boy.
Thank you, Scott.
Wow.
Will do. I promise.
That's a big deal. So, okay, no, the reason I'm mentioning that is because in their other games, like the game we just played, the lip syncing was fucking atrocious. Their mouth just flapped. It didn't look anything like what they were actually saying. And same thing with Mars Warlogs, same thing with every game I've played by this studio. Of Orcs and Men, oh my god, it was awful. And even in the Styx game, which wasn't even made by Spiders, it was made by another studio, but in the same universe as of Orcs and Men, the lip syncing is just terrible. In this one, they must have worked on their tech, because what I'm assuming, and this is probably not interesting at all. Oh, okay. Spaces to start fighting. What I'm assuming is that they've got some kind of tech in their engine where they say, like, what kind of sound that they're making, you know, at any given time. Like, so if there's dialogue, or maybe it reads the dialogue and it determines it, I don't know. But, no, I don't think people are hand animating their lip movement in the cutscenes. It's all done, not procedurally, but with a procedure. So I'm gonna go ahead and assume that that's what they're doing, and that's what determines their lip flaps. And in this game, it's better. So I could be wrong. I don't know. I didn't make this game, and I don't want to say that. I don't want to speak for these devs, but that stuff is interesting to me. And this does look markedly better in their actual dialogue. And this environment looks nice. The character models look a lot better than the last game. I mean, this was only a few years later, and this looks pretty fucking good. So, let's see. Alright, so we have our... It looks like this is basically the same thing as the last game we played. Bonus. I don't know what the point is of turning this camera, why they would make that click. Makes it fun to watch too. What does? Me talking about the game devs, or playing games in succession? You know, I do think that there is something special about playing through like a studio's work. You know what I mean? Like one after the other, and seeing how it progresses. Because this studio, I looked it up. They're only like 20 people, and they're making like 20-hour RPGs. You know, with like branching storylines and stuff like that. It's not a simple task. So, you know, props to Spiders for doing that. But it's watching their, like, playing their games and seeing what has changed, I guess, over the years is pretty cool. And yeah, the better tech and visuals makes it look better on stream. I agree with that. It's nicer to look at just in general. So I think we're gonna not use the daggers this time. We're gonna use the staff. Or maybe the weighted monkey wrench? I don't know, but, oh. Chance of disrupt, physical damage. Let's go with the physical damage. Let's just go damage all the way. Fuck it. And then improve our... Whoa, why are we black in this screen? Is this... Oh, this is a mannequin. What the fuck? That's weird. Why would they do that? Physical damage reduction. Disruption resistance. Well, this is the one we can do, so I guess we're doing that. Resistance to electricity. Can't do that. Alright. Cool. Save. This game, it's one of those games that has the ramp up to walking. You hit the button and then he moves like half a second later.
Something new is broken. I fix it, they break it again. I fix it, they break it worse.
Yeah, bitch about this.
Pissing in the ocean.
Well, well, well. Take it all. You found some items. You can pick up various items and components from containers and bodies and all that fun stuff. Okay. All right.
Oh shit.
Zachariah, today, as you know, marks your final mission as a cadet. I trust you are prepared.
Of course, Master. Ready, willing, and able.
And a little nervous. Normal and expected. That's why I have gathered together your usual instructors to allow you to warm up and prepare. It's for you to ace the tests for each fighting technique. Prepare yourself. And once you are
Whose
ready,
name?
join me at the
Zachariah?
station. From there, a train will take us to the mission site.
Thank you, Master.
Nobody's named Zachariah, though. That name doesn't fit anybody, as far as I'm concerned. That's a fake name. Nobody's named Zachariah.
Holy shit! Who the hell swapped out my soldiers for you shit stains? Get it together! Now!
Soldier, please let me in. It's imperative I speak to someone in charge.
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but no civilians are allowed in the barracks. If you have a question, you're gonna need to send it.
Just, please. I'm Corporal Tyron's wife. He should have been back home yesterday, but someone must know where he is. What's happened to him? Please.
Ma'am, I have no idea. If you got a letter, I can pass it along. Other than that, though, you gotta
Who
go.
brought the broad? That's what I'm saying. I like that this soldier's very well mannered. He's very calm. Ma'am, please, if you had a letter.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean you're heading out to the station. You leaving now?
Oh, no.
No, gonna stay and train a bit.
Have we talked to that lady? See what the broad wants?
If you would like to practice your technomancy techniques or care to do some staff training, I have time.
I'm always honored to learn what you have to teach.
Excellent.
Alright. Z to switch to... Ah.
I'd advise you to not try anything.
Oh. Oof. Hmm.
Would you care to fight again?
Yeah, that's fine.
A little brush up on my technique had never hurt.
Technomancy powers can be used with any style of combat. Some permanent effects used by fluid when they have not been deactivated. Open. Oh. Oh. Oh, right click. Where's... Oh. Right. Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, so that's your... It's that blue parts under the bar. But if you're... Oh. So it takes up a full one that can't replenish if you're using this. And then... That uses a full bar. Okay. Laughed while drinking soda. I was talking about that broad.
I would love to. Another time, man.
It's a good one.
Keep
It's
in
a good
mind,
comment. It's a good
well-trained
word.
Staff can be quite formidable, and as you know, the control over our tech.
Stop talking to me about my staff. It creeps me out.
How about a little self-defense training?
Alright.
Sure. Why not?
That's the spirit. Here we go.
The other guy had a name, and this guy's just Soldier. So this is like the exact same combat as before. Didn't have the budget to name him. Yeah. I'm sure, like, you know. Well, the thing is, you don't want to give everybody a name because then it makes people think this must be an important character. So, I understand why this guy's just Soldier. You'll never see this guy again.
Want to test your skills with a knife and a gun? Not really in the rule book. So if you do, need to be discreet.
Let's do it.
All right.
All right. Okay. Whoa, what is this? Oh, right. Okay, so that's the... Why is left control? Okay. Alright, so I have a good idea of what's going on here.
Another time, maybe.
Mr. Eager Beaver is what I'll call Nameless Joe.
How much faster you can be in combat with light weapons.
Alright, so real quick, what I'm curious of is oh, so when you pause it doesn't stop the world. That's interesting. Let's look at our controls. Oh shit, so you can't change it? Huh. Oh, no, you can. Okay, I lied. Does Q do anything? No. So why is left control? Let's do that. Why would we make it left control? Alright, so that's AoE. For this, it's shoot gun, and for this, it's guard. Okay. Alright, I think I got it.
Hey, heard from Captain Sean. You're
Hey.
heading back to the station. You leaving now?
Hey! This guy's so soft-spoken. He shouldn't be a... He should not be the soldier that you have at the front. Like, you want a dickhead up there. You know, you don't want Mr. Friendly. Like, hey! Sorry, ma'am, you're gonna need a letter. You want a guy up there to tell everybody to fuck off. Get out of here, you dumb broad. I don't want to hear this shit. Like, nobody wants to admit it, but you need a dickhead to be, like, a main guard. To actually be intimidating.
Stop right there. We're conducting a search.
Look at this piece of shit. Well, what do we have here? Road trash seems lost, don't it? You forget we don't want your kind around here, trash. Move your sorry ass out of here before you find yourself bleeding from both ends. I'm sorry. I didn't ask you to speak. Did I? You useless piece of shit. Why would I want to hear what you have to say? Waste of space. Please, I did.
Yeah, yeah! Show him.
Corpse will feed the rats. At least then you'd have a purpose.
Such a waste of life. A waste of space. Am I right? A rogue is a Zack, right? You can dress him up, but...
What is he gonna say if I say send him packing? Is he gonna say something really bad, or is he just gonna be like, I disagree? Because this seems like an option that where he's gonna punch him in the fucking head and he goes, get away from me, I hate you.
Fuck off, Alan. Before I...
Zachariah, we're leaving.
Okay.
Certain people are graduating to the rank of officer today, while others aren't even worth the expense of their time or energy. Let us be off to more remarkable things.
He's just so much shoulder movement when he's walking. He's walking like he's walking into like a wrestling ring. I did not pick charisma. I picked lock picking. All right, let's save here.
Look, Zach, we are heading for the dome. It was built by the first settlers, the relic itself.
And what's there for us?
According to reports, looters, who in our interest, it would be best to keep out of the dome.
Nice looking game. Let's look over here. I play video games, so I know that if they say go that way, I'm like, nah, I'm going this way. Hell no. I'm not gonna listen to that.
Can't go through here.
Oh, never mind. Look at that shadow. Whoa.
Zachariah, do you remember your first lesson?
On the scarcity of life?
Indeed, the very one. Kill a fellow unfortunate and, in this hell, only the more alone we will become. Disable the looters, but spare their lives.
I don't know what that means. Look at that. Okay, so the minimap... Oh, you hold it down! Damn, see, look, they learned! This is way better! Oh my god, that's so much better! Okay, so... The minimap still has the day-night cycle thing, so... I'm assuming that'll come into play. Damn, that's so much better! I like that so much more. Oh my god. That must really suck. Getting crispy from this. I don't even know if that was necessary, to be honest. Oh, drain. Enemy KO and I forgot about this. This was in Mars Warlog. Gotta run to the gas station if you stop before I get back. Have a good night. Hey, no problem, Isabella. I'm still gonna be playing. I got a while left, I think. I feel like playing. So I'm not gonna kill these guys. I'm not gonna steal. I'm not gonna drain their life. Seems uncool, if I'm being honest. And, Zachariah, with a name like Zachariah, I mean, it can't be too bad, right? Zachariah is a total good guy name. If your name is Zachariah and you end up being like a murderer or something, I can hardly think of anything else. Like any other name that would be worse. Something, maybe Jesus, if your name was like Jesus and you were a psycho murderer. Stealth stance is alt. Oh, whoops!
Approach our destination. Take note that enemy forces lie in wait. There, the rocky outcrop. Scale it and report back your findings.
I gotta tell you, these enemies, they don't seem that tough. No items found. No item found. Ah. Okay. That's kind of cool. Nice. But I'm not going to speak too soon because I was pretty stoked on what's it called? Bound by Flame, and it ended up kind of being a stinker. Whoops. Whoops. Oh. Right click, right click. Hey. Use focus injection in your pause menu. Traps, exploding traps again. Combats, Technomancer. Yeah, I ain't doing that. I'm not gonna waste it. Oh, whoops. Where's the guy we killed? Oh, he's over here for some reason. Oh, we didn't kill him. We knocked him out. Acquire. What's level? Oh, whoops. P to level up this time. Oh, man. Okay. First off, let's look at our equipment real quick. Goes up by 1%. Resistance to disruption goes down. Oh, okay. So, honestly, I feel like the damage resistance is better. And I think we also... Didn't we get boots? Oh, here. Oh, that's serum, right. Fluid regen, none. But +2 damage reduction, I think that's worth it. Okay, having this menu out when the sun is directly in front of you kinda sucks. I'm gonna say it. You know, I know it's a controversial stance here, but upgrade fast attack. Upgrade electric arcs. Increase the chance of immobilizing an enemy with arcs by 20%. Yeah, let's do that. I haven't really used them yet, but that seems like I should, and it'll be cool. That's the unique thing about this game in particular, right, is the Technomancy, so I feel like I should try to utilize that more. So far, the only lootable stuff has been dead people or chests, so maybe there's no just stuff laying around like there was in the last couple of games. Or I'm oblivious to it. So, we'll see.
There are looters gathered at the dome's entrance. A lot of them, but they're not equipped to be more than a nuisance.
Take care nonetheless, Zachariah. That guard there, separated from his group. Sneak on him and the battle will be easily won.
Okay. Whoops. Oh, I keep hitting the the sneak button from Bound by Flame. Okay. So getting our sneak stance. You just got snuck on. That's my my catchphrase. You just got snuck on. I got a little bit of serum there. Okay. Will he see me behind this barrel? I think there's like a dude with a really righteous name behind that barrel. Oh. There we go. Or whatever that was, that seemed pretty good. You gotta show me how to do that one, Scott. Or Sean, sorry. If that is your real name. That one's even better than what I got. Yeah, no. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh my god. I'm an idiot. They just don't sparkle like they have in the last couple of Spiders games. I'll tell you what, they really fooled me. Because I was expecting it to sparkle like they used to. It did in Mars Warlogs, it did in Bound by Flame, and now they're really throwing me for a loop. You know what I like? Okay. So, I specifically remember these crates. These exact style of crates in Mars Warlogs. And they're back. They're back again. These Star Wars crates. Let's real quick check our equipment. Because we got a better shirt. Cadet jacket. Okay, so we can't destroy these or you know, I guess break them down here. We have to be at a workbench. Get snuck on. Oh shit, I keep hitting the wrong button. I don't know why this time I'm thinking it's space. It wasn't even space in the last game. It just feels like it should be space. Let's go this way. Let's get the jump on this guy. What? That person didn't even react. Oh, I guess it's because they died. What? That was amazing. Okay. Serum. Nothing. Oh, serum. Okay. Worker shoes. Or boots, whatever. Anything to loot here? See, now that things don't sparkle in the environment, I'm like, I gotta walk over everything just to make absolute certain that these things can or cannot be picked up. Like that. Metal debris. How would I have known otherwise? Okay, so let's look at our crafting station. Technomancer's boots with no space. Let's get rid of that shit. Worker's boots. We can get rid of that. So same loot system as before. You have a chance of extracting certain materials from it. Disrupt. You know what? I'm not gonna do any upgrades because I'm sure I'm gonna get new stuff so fast. What's the point? Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa. Okay. Save. Okay, requires agility 1. Okay. Before we go that way, obviously we're going to take a look around. Oh, and let's level up. Technomancer skills. You know what? I'm gonna do what I did before and go split the difference 1 and 1 on each. Weapons, staff. Can't use that yet. Okay.
Can't do this.
Okay. Why prompt me and then have him say I can't do this? That's a little goofy. The way his movement is a little jank, you know, I feel. Oops. Ooh. What? Okay. Sure. So we have better pants, it looks like. See what's in this chest. Obviously we're gonna grab everything. Okay, and then that's the way back down. Protective goggles? I love goggles. Let's look at our equipment. Definitely better pants. Got some headgear. Damn, look at that. Dude, look at us. We've got goggles on now. We're like... We're ready to be the main character in a Digimon series. So we can jump down, he just can't climb up. I don't know why there was even a climb option then.
Fortunately, this is beyond my skill
Lockpick level 3. He literally says, "If I can't do that at my current level right now." So it's like Angel of Darkness. He says, I can't do this, and then she levels up. My arms feel stronger now. A bunch of shrimps.
Sometimes I wonder if initiating is the right thing to do.
What do you mean? Am I not ready?
No,
Bunch of
you're ready,
simps.
Zachariah. With that, there
A
is
bunch of shrimps is what I said, not simps.
you and care for your happiness. Once you become a Technomancer, there's no going back. You lose your freedom. From the moment our abilities are brought into the light, to the moment the light is snuffed from our eyes, the Technomancers are nothing but pawns on a chessboard.
I think this is the guy...
No free will.
Sean is voiced by the same guy who voiced the main character in the last game.
I think about the future. How hard it will become as the ASC rises in power. Or perhaps I'm just being paranoid. Forgive your master's little spell. You must focus on more important things.
Like boobs. They're super cool. Can we jump off this? No. Well, what's the point? If I can't even throw myself off a cliff, is it really an RPG?
Chapel, accessible only to the combined energies of 2 Technomancers.
Yo, I don't want to split hairs, but shrimps and simps are not the same thing. Shrimps are a good thing. Simps is a bad thing.
And beyond the main room.
Oh, this is a big spot. I will say though,
So old. It's in great condition. What exactly, Master, is inside the dome?
Knowledge, Zach. The very essence of knowledge you've been.
I will say, for something that is only accessible by 2 Technomancers, there sure are a lot of holes in the walls and vents to climb through. I don't think it would stop a really, like, a curious person, really. What's a simp? Oh, man. What a topic. You're gonna have to ask your mom. That's, you'll... Oh, skin. What? What? That was an option? Somebody will have to they'll have to teach you when you're older what a simp is. Oh.
Creatures do not belong here. Their very presence is a danger to the relics. We must seek.
I didn't know that was an option before.
I remember well the first time I came here. I was fascinated. I really thought I was part of an elite. I've become disillusioned since then. If all this knowledge indeed gives us some sort of power, we're still faced with so many obstacles that we can't do anything with it. It's more of a danger for us than a tool.
I'll tell you what, this dude loves talking. It's like, bro, we are just walking around, hanging out, killing some shrimp, and this guy, he's just talking and talking. He's like, dude, my boss stinks. Yeah, they must be an invasive species. They're like lanternflies. Killing more simps. Hey, look, man. Simps are lame, but I don't want any harm befalling them. They've got their own problems, dude. They've simps have already the die has already been cast on simps. Okay, so we can't blow those up.
This is the main room. The console over there. Activate it and heed its words.
Will do.
What if I just go this way instead? I play video games, man. I know that when you say go this way, you mean go that way, so you can find all the little stuff. What? Oh. It's nice of him to just stand there and wait. Whoops. Let's just check over here. Look at that. See what happens when you do the opposite of what you're told? You find a nice chest. Yeah, the goggles give off a steampunk vibe. Yeah, they're pretty good. It's like, you know, he's out. They are this game takes place on Mars, so it's probably pretty dusty. Go. Hey, look at that. See what happens when you don't listen? You get skill points. Increases the chance of immobilizing your enemy when you... Okay, that's pretty good. Dusty like Burning Man? Pretty much. I think, yeah, Mars is basically burning, man. Oh, what? Oh, right. I forgot about these. Power 2, energy regen. Damage caused by Technomancer spells, +2. How many of these are we gonna get? I mean, maybe we should just max out the Technomancy tree. That seems like a good fit. Oh, whoa! Our items are increasing our attribute points, so that's pretty cool. So if we find a good set of clothing, we might not even actually need to max out on some of these skill trees. If we really want to min-max this, our build, which I usually don't. I'm just not that kind of guy. And I don't have the brains for it either. We got a crafting bench over there, but let's see what's out here. Oh! This guy, he is very wary of our presence. You're a little late to this party, buddy. He shows up when everybody's already done. Oh. That's what L does. L in the last game brought up a light. These things give serum too, which is pretty good. Yeah, he's the master. But he's the master of standing back and watching me kill things. Yeah, Zips was better. Or Zip, it's just Zip. Don't besmirch his good name. Zip. What a memorable character, Zip. That's the thing, when people think of Tomb Raider, obviously they think Lara Croft first, and then they go, yeah, but you know what? You know who's the most underrated character in Tomb Raider? Zip. Where's that guy's game? Alright. Like, I hope the next game is about Zip. Okay, so... let's do that, and then... oh man, let's do that. And then we'll break the rest of our stuff down at this crafting bench. Requires agility. We ain't wearing that. Break it. Yeah, we're not going to use that either. I'd rather just recycle this stuff. Let's do that and let's try to upgrade this. Zip, his accent was horrible. I agree. Damage upgrade. Damage upgrade. Damage upgrade. Oh, wait. That didn't, we didn't do anything. $27. See, that's much better. Alright. Let's get a move on. See, we would have missed out on all that fun stuff if we would have just done this thing that he asked me to do.
Witness registration, March 17th, 2076. Subject 12. The subject appears acclimatized, pulse elevated but steady, unaffected by any visible health concerns. James, how do you feel? So alive. My heart's racing, and I feel like I can take on the world. And I'm being honest here, it's a bit overwhelming. Subject self-report is consistent and substantiated with our measurements of him and other subjects, all of whom produce EEGs indicating activity levels acutely higher than any ever associated with a human not subjected to the mutation. The only adverse side effect, it appears, is the near tenfold increase in corporeal and cerebral electricity. Dangerous levels that will necessitate the urgent invention of a device capable of evacuating such surplus in order to avoid subject injury.
This man talking about technomancy, about mutations, as if... I can't believe.
And yet it still might be so. This recording dates to the first settlers. Speaks of the first Technomancers. Shocking, perhaps. Where did you think our abilities came from? A divine power?
Yeah, use your brain. I mean, come on.
I don't... But we have no physical signs of mutation, and I don't know any mutant that has our gifts.
And why should any of those things matter? Might not our mutation simply be of a different form? This brings us to the most important point. What you have seen unifies us, unifies the Technomancers. This secret must be kept from all other humans. If this information was discovered by, say, the ASC, we would become nothing but slaves. Our situation is already incredibly undesirable. We are not only isolated, but used as human bombs. Take a walk by the mutant pen in the slums one day. That is what our lives could have been. Don't be dismayed. I have been through this as well. So have all the other Technomancer officers in abundance.
Why would they even tell people this?
Knowledge of this revelation makes you one of us now. More so than your skills. But now is time to deal with the creatures infesting the dome. It would be a real shame if the installations here are damaged, for we will no longer be able to hold initiation trials here.
Yes, of course, Master. I haven't found an opening yet, so... They must have breached lower in the dome.
Then that's where we must go.
Okay, so let's just recap.
I will divert the attention of these creatures.
Oh, okay.
At the base of the dome, you will find their entry point.
So he's leaving.
To have swarmed here, they must have dug a passage.
I'm on it.
Where's he going? He's like, all right, I'm out. Okay, so just to recap here. Technomancers are a, like, weirdo group of, like, Jedi, basically. And they have they use technology to discharge electrical energy that is in their brains, that if they didn't have the technology to control it, their heads would explode, basically. And that was established in Mars War Logs. Now what they're saying, so and also they have mutant slaves. That was another thing in Mars War Logs. Anybody who was a mutant was a slave. And now they're saying Technomancers are just mutants that have special powers and look like people. And here's the thing. Who cares? Why would that even matter? If they're just regular people that all, like, they're already different, so what difference would it make if they said it was a genetic mutation? I don't understand. So for some reason they think that because the word mutation is derived from mutant, or maybe vice versa, that they would be treated the same as like a mutant that looks like a fucking ghoul from Fallout 4. No, that doesn't make sense. That's ridiculous. Nothing would change. That's the thing. Is like nothing would change. They wouldn't like subjugate Technomancers and like use them. I mean, maybe they would. They would use them as like bombs and stuff in war, but they would like. You'd think that having somebody who could use lightning powers would be really helpful in the front lines, which is already what they're using them for. So this is a little. I don't think that makes much sense. You know, that's just weird. Anyway, that's beside the point. Just kind of dumb. So where are we supposed to go? Find out who's behind the Sandhopper invasion. And how do we do that? Oh, we gotta go downstairs. Anyway, yeah, but the guy, the master guy, He I don't understand. I also don't understand. Oh. What? What are you doing? Why are you just standing there? I also, I don't understand why you would ever tell people this. Because if your goal is to keep this as secret as possible, so that humans never find out, why even tell each other? The first guy should have just been like, you know what, I ain't telling anybody about this. This shit is staying secret. Just really weird. It's a loose justification for them being, like, a secret society. And I don't really think it works. But whatever, I mean, if it serves to make an interesting plot, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, so the quest marker is here, but I don't really know what they want us to do with that. Oh, we have to go this way, right. It wouldn't let us jump down before. I hope in this game we see the return of the shrimp dogs. In Mars Warlogs, there was these dogs that had shrimp heads, and they were fucking really cool. So more shrimp dogs. Whoa, there's a lot of stuff down here. But these shrimp guys did not appear before, so they weren't in the previous game, so there's hope out there for the shrimp dogs. As a shrimp dog evangelist. Level 5. Okay. So let's see. We can unlock one of these. So before we got level 1 locks, which we have yet to use. Exploration. Chance of finding ingredients plus 10%. Searchable items are highlighted with VFX. 25% components recovered from recycled stuff. I still think we go lockpick, because here's the thing. So everything else, it's like, okay, do you miss out on stuff? Yeah, sure you do. But what you also miss out on, with the lockpick thing is every chest. That seems pretty valuable in comparison to everything else. Also, we have one level with this. My thinking is, if we're able to get 2 in everything, then we should be able to get like a piece of armor or something that we can use for the skills that we like. So like the goggles, for example. We just never take those off, so that we always have a point in that one ability, even though we never spec'd that way. We get 1 point for this too, I forgot. So... Oh, okay. So that's a upgrade choice. Upgraded attack area. Upgrade disrupting. Increase the damage done by all staff attacks by 10%. That seems pretty good. That seems like something I want to spec toward. Increase. Yeah, okay. I should have done that too before. That would have been nice. Alright. I think I got the hang of what's going on here. We get one of those every level, I think. And then, the other stuff kind of fluctuates between every couple of levels. Alright. Oh, wow. That was cool. It transitioned right into a cutscene. Uh-oh. Is it gonna be a giant shrimp? What? Oh my god. Oh, you know what's gonna happen? Our master's gonna come in here and he's gonna be sacrificed for us to escape. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Oh! Maybe. Get up, get up. What? Why are you still oh. I'm hitting Q instead of 1. Oh god. Alright, alright. We need to heal. Oh, there's friendly fire. Oh, God. Whoa, what? I don't... Okay, dodges work slightly different in this game. They did not... They did not... They blocked more in the other game. Oh, God. God. Whoa, Jesus Christ. Damn. Get out of there, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh God. Get that belly. All right. Oh, whoa. Okay. What? I knew it. Oh wait, no, he's not gonna die. He's just gonna save us. It looked like they were about to kiss for a second. I was like, hold on, wait. He's taking advantage of his position of power. Yep, time to go to church and pray the gay away. Why these guys look too similar?
Who bore witness to the secret with your own eyes, who knows in your heart of hearts that the revelation that he bears is true, and who has understood
They have the
that this
limp
knowledge
walk.
could cast us into endless pits of despair. As you drink the sap of the world, the water that feeds our lives, abandon the one you thought you were, and instead become our brother, Zachariah Mancer. Together we have shared the water and secret. Can you swear to forever protect the knowledge of the earth and to dedicate your life to finding it again? To defend and protect our secret, even with the sacrifice of your life, if need be.
I swear. Then welcome, my brother.
The lip syncing is so much better in this game than it was in the last game. In the last couple of games. Somehow, I feel like we are not going to keep this promise. Yeah, exactly. I like in science fiction, like, religious orders.
I know you must be troubled by what you've learned, and I assure you that it's no less troubling to me. But be proud of what you are, and know, no matter what, we are by your side. And that this initiation, as horrid as it may be, makes you forever our brother.
You showed the courage of lions beneath the dome, and for it, you have been made an officer. So I imagine, now that you no longer need my guidance, it will send me elsewhere, with the great and endless pride of having been your teacher over these few years.
The honor was mine, Master.
No, not Master. It's just Sean now.
Go. Take your assignment as an officer. Count the blessings you've amounted, those that allowed you to avoid the front thus far. Captain Eliza is waiting in the barracks. She's harsh, but fair. But before you find her, we all know the regulations. Technomancers get no leave from the front in times of war. So being here, I can't even sneeze without a report being written up. But you have a free pass. I need you to go to the exchange district for me. There's an itinerant merchant there who was supposed to arrive yesterday. Just meet with him. The merchants have no ties to abundance and travel among us like shadows. They hear things, whispered things, and pay people to forget they are there. I'm looking for information on any archaeological discoveries that could expose the Earthlings. Information that would help protect our secret. Ask him if they've heard of any such finds.
Yes, great master. As you wish.
What a weird delivery of that line.
But take care that not a single
Ditch
soul
the Sims.
knows what you're after. Not a single soul can hear your exchange with the merchants.
They are kind of simping right now. They're simping for that secret. Like, get over it. Big deal. Who cares? Alright, so is there anything else that we can do here? Alright. Let's save. Well, I think I'm going to call it there. We totally beat Bound by Flame today. Definitely did not watch a YouTube video of the last boss fight, so we could, or of the cutscene at the end. Definitely beat it. And started playing Technomancer, and so far I'm really liking this. I like the lore of this, and I think this is more of an open-ish RPG. So less of the like Bound by Flames and to a lesser extent Mars Warlogs was all just like a corridor basically. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. I think so too. I'm excited for this. Anyway, I'm gonna go to sleep, and I think like I said, I got nothing to do tomorrow. So I'm probably gonna get up and start playing this game when I after I eat breakfast. So until then, I'll see you, and thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. Yep. Later.